Hey, you guys, after Nelly Ox left, people thought that maybe Akothee is done with love because she came out and really spoke out herself loud and she promised us that maybe she's going to really pause these loving issues. But guess what? When it comes to Akothee, loving is totally in her DNA. Being a mother of five, and obviously not looking like the mother of five because her body doesn't look so, she works out a lot, she's really looking beautiful, dark-skinned lady, and obviously she's really making a lot of calls to men. And obviously, guess what? This time round, she has gone ahead to really fall in love with this Muzungu guy, and you've already known it that the man has been even nicknamed Omondi, and obviously this girl or mother of five, Akothee, has come out and really told us something that we never knew about her ship, how it really came about, and obviously she has gone ahead to really tell us that she first took a HIV test before anything after falling for this guy in here on East Africa Social Television. Welcome to East Africa Social Television. Guys, how are you? It has been really a while since you last saw me live here, but I believe I'm back to really give you your tea that you really deserve. And today's tea, guys, it's all about Akothee, no one else, because we've seen the likes of Zari's ships sailing with Shakib, Romiti, and Vanessa Moody announcing that the second baby is on the way, and obviously the likes of Diamond Platnumz and Zuchu looking like they are dating but no confirmation yet. What is happening right now in the country? It's all about Akothee and Omondi. Now, Akothee went on a radio interview and she said lots of things, and obviously the African Hype website really grasped all that and really reported it to us in here onto the East Africa Social Television, and we're giving them credit. And obviously, let's get into what Akothee had to say in this interview. Akothee first said that the day I met the love of my life, 16th July 2022, at Lake Zug, Switzerland, we were having a lunch business date organized with Pius, who happened to be a common friend for both of us. Omosh served his number on my phone with a name I couldn't imagine. That's it. So it all started in Switzerland. That's where the wave love hit Akothee hard, and she couldn't really resist it. And obviously him and Omosh, or Omondi, found themselves at the same love wavelength, and obviously they are sailing together in this ship. Then she continued and said, we then went swimming in the lake Zug, and later we went home. Something funny happened. She never even told us what really happened, that we both had a strong attraction towards each other. I didn't have his number, but he had mine since he saved his number on my phone and called his phone. So this man, Muzungu, is this a Muzungu really? Because these tricks are for African men. You get? I've known white men for really being blunt because they always come out and speak out their hearts. But this trick, the trick he used, it looks like this guy has been in Africa and he's not a novice in Africa. So I really, this made me doubt this story of Akothee. Maybe it's cooked up because this guy is not a Muzungu, unless otherwise he has been really spending most of the times in Africa, because African men use a lot of these tricks to get numbers of women. And he said that he saved his number on my phone and called his phone. So what Omosh did was to get the phone of Akothee, dialed his number and saved it, and obviously he saved Akothee's number onto his phone too. You can imagine the situation. Then Akothee said, but then he called his friend and said he wants to talk to me on a video call. So we spoke, and then he asked me, hey, call me with your phone. And I was like, I don't have your number. He said, check on the call log. He had saved husband. This was a shock to me. So this shocked Akothee a lot, that maybe amidst the different men she has been dating and how they've been really vibing her and obviously seducing her to fall into these ships, no man had ever approached her like this. And obviously this is one of the reasons she really fell for this guy immediately, because they never even lasted for long, and their dating really went to the next level, and they really went ahead to do the needful. Now, she went ahead to say that Omosh started treating me like a real queen. I have dated before, but no man ever made me feel like a small girl. I was equally tired of paying people's bills, and it was high time I felt like a girl. Oh, Akothee is really an outspoken vocal lady. If at all you talk about vocal and outspoken women, Akothee is among. By talking of paying bills, she's hitting back at Nelly Ox, because I believe that Akothee was really financing the ship between her and Nelly Ox. You know that very well. And obviously, she is so much in love with white men. And you remember that she even has 2 children who are twins, in a white man who really came and obviously stayed in the same house with Nelly Ox. And I said, I can't stay in a house with my ex. You see, my wife, however much is having money, I rather leave and you stay with your ex together. Then later, I return when the ex has left. But Nelly Ox was in the same house with the Muzungu ex-lover, old hubby, who has twins with Akothee, in the same room. And Akothee was there bragging. And obviously, what she did to make 2 men that she has been dating, one she has been dating before, and the one she was dating then, sit all dine on the same table, she got bragging rights. And you see, when you become a celebrity or a socialite, it's all about likes and really getting attention and seeing what media is talking about me and which media is not talking about me. So Akothee really got that right. And this time round, she said that she felt like she was treated like a girl for the very first time in a ship, and the bills were paid by a man. But I don't believe that Akothee can eat something that a man cannot really afford. And I think if this Muzungu wants to go on and really con Akothee, he really came in a very good way, because Akothee believes that this man really is the right guy, because he's really taking her as a woman, and Akothee is feeling love. Now, this is what really amazed me, and I'm going to relate to the story that is one of the most watched on this channel, the East Africa Social Television. She said, "Oh, sorry to mention, we went for an HIV test before anything, and after 3 weeks, he introduced me to his family and friends. Omosh has a beautiful, sweet family. Aoi! I got stuck her. Don't know what she meant exactly, but the main thing is that her doing a HIV test with Omosh, meaning that people who really came out and really called Akothee, because remember in 2019, Akothee was really bedridden, and she came out and posted that the doctors are telling her that she has nothing wrong with her body. And people told her that, please, you are HIV positive. You know the naysayers, the social media in-laws, they came out and told her, you might be positive, so please go on and really do that test. So she came out and really lashed at them that, please, I'm not HIV positive. And obviously, she's confirming to us that she really loves her body, and she first took a HIV test. After taking that test, she really said, I'm negative. And Omosh was negative, and that's why the ship is sailing to this level. So guys, Akothee is really in love, and she has told us that she first took a HIV test. And remember, Kenyans have been so much verbal on drugging celebrities that they're HIV positive. Remember in 2018, when Otile had not yet broken up with Vera Sidika, news was really rumors were bubbling in Nairobi that the two were HIV positive, and these two were forced to go on and post their HIV results onto their socials to really prove to the world that they are really negative. So that's what Akothee is all about, and she is totally in love. She first took a HIV test, and she is totally in love with Omondi, or Omosh. Call him any name you want, but Omosh or Omondi is the most sounding one, and Akothee is back and overhead in the hills of love with Omosh. So let's wait and see where this ship is leading Akothee to. Is it leading her to the altar, or to driving more huge cars, or to peace, or to another heartbreak? Because she has gotten very many of them, but obviously she doesn't quit falling in love. And obviously, when you're a woman who has really made your money like Akothee, what do you expect? It's all about making money and enjoying your life, because she has made it. Her children are really old enough, especially the 3 girls, you get. Then the 2 twins are living with her father. Is it in France? Is it France? I think France or Switzerland, one of those countries. I think that's where the other twins are really living, and she's really living a happy life. She's really investing, though the music career really is not going the way she really wants it to be. So your reactions to Akothee revealing to us that she first took a HIV test with Omondi before things went further as they have reached right now. And Rock and David remains my name. East Africa Television it is. Thank you for watching in. First video of the day. We are returning with Zari Hassan making a very huge announcement of the return of what we call the White Party. I'm out. Smash the like button, guys. I hand you over to the Yomatlo to watch you over. A sign out. East Africa Television it is. Continue to subscribe and smash the subscription button. Akothee has been our story of today.